How to balance discipline with flexibility. Life can often feel like a tightrope walk, a balancing act between discipline and flexibility. Imagine waking up each morning ready to conquer your day, determined to stick to your plan, only to trip over unexpected interruptions, new opportunities, or simply the human urge for spontaneity. This interplay of structure and fluidity is not just a logistical challenge, but an emotional one that can almost feels like a battlefield within our very selves. Yet, mastering this balance is not just a lofty idea reserved for monks or high achievers. It is a secret weapon that can lead any of us towards living a fulfilled and successful life. So, why is it so rare to see people who seamlessly navigate both? And more importantly, how can you become one of them? Many people believe that discipline and flexibility are opposing forces, living under the misconception that to be disciplined is to be rigid, and to be flexible is to cast away structure. However, the truth is, these concepts are not mutually exclusive but deeply interwoven, like the strands of a dense helix. It's discipline. Discipline isn't about sticking to a strict, unyielding regimen, but about having a reliable framework that guides your actions and decisions. Flexibility, on the other hand, its discipline, isn't about abandoning all plans and living whimsically, but about having the resilience and adaptability to pivot when necessary. Think of it like a jazz musician. The disciplined practice allows for spontaneous improvisation. So, when we redefine these concepts, we find that discipline can empower flexibility, and flexibility can reinforce discipline, creating a harmonious cycle of productivity and growth. Take a moment and ask yourself, do you often find yourself overwhelmed by rigid schedules? Or do you perhaps feel lost without a semblance of structure? Where in your life do you need more balance? This reflection is crucial because awareness precedes change. It is the compass that directs your next steps. I challenge you to start making small yet impactful changes today. If you are overly disciplined, allow yourself one flexible activity a week. If you lack structure, introduce a simple morning ritual. Remember, the true measure of success lies not in grand gestures, but in consistent, thoughtful actions. The courage to act, to integrate these elements into your life, is what will set you apart from those who remain ensnared in the comfort zones of their habits. Imagine your life as a garden. Discipline is the orderly layout, the planned beds, and the diligent watering schedule that ensure your plants grow strong. Flexibility is the wildflowers that sprout unexpectedly between the beds, adding beauty and spontaneity to your garden. Both are necessary to create a vibrant, lively space that you cherish. Without discipline, your garden would be chaotic and unmanageable, and without flexibility, it would be predictable and uninspired. This metaphor illustrates that both qualities have distinct yet complementary roles, fostering an environment where both productivity and joy can flourish. No great achievement comes without its fair share of hurdles. Just like a champion surfer braves towering waves to ride the perfect crest, you too must navigate through challenges to merge discipline with flexibility. Take J.K. Rowling, for instance. She had the discipline to write every day amid life's hardships, but also the flexibility to let her story evolve naturally. She didn't strictly adhere to a predetermined plot, but allowed the characters to grow and change, which added depth and richness to her work. This dual approach paid off magnificently. Remember, small, consistent efforts will eventually result in significant long-term gains. If ever you stumble or feel disheartened, remind yourself that every step you take towards balancing these two facets is a step towards a more fulfilling life. In conclusion, the essence of balancing discipline with flexibility boils down to embracing both structure and spontaneity with equal vigor. Discipline provides the sturdy scaffolding that, supports our daily lives, while flexibility adds the touch of creativity and resilience needed to navigate the unpredictable. I challenge you to apply this balance starting today. Share in the comments how you plan to integrate discipline and flexibility into your routine. What challenges do you anticipate, and how do you intend to overcome them? Let's create a community of support and shared wisdom. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Together, we can conquer the tightrope of life, balancing with grace and determination. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's take that first step today.